Hello! Welcome to the video, boys. Y'all should already know what's going on. You've seen these people. You know who they are. They're the man or woman, perhaps both, walking on the street, saying to their little shithead 6-year-old son that they can play baseball even though they don't have arms. These are the guys who are skipping line because they think their little hunchy bunch is the best in town. These people are the entitled parents. And welcome to the Entitled Parents subreddit. Today we're going to be looking at some crazy stories. So, you know, boys, let's roll the intro. Alright, the first one we got today is entitled parent tries to skip the line to see Endgame. Yep, I actually saw it like yesterday. I didn't know I'm going to put up this video so you don't know what yesterday was, but you know, it's okay. It was a good movie. And please, no spoilers, guys. None of those comments, or I'm just going to come to your house and didn't see that coming, did you? Ninja you up. You know, just look at me. I would ninja literally anyone up. Okay, you should be scared. You should honestly be scared. You should. Because no endgame spoilers. Okay, thank you guys. Alright, let's get right into it. So I just saw Endgame. Yes, it was amazing. Please, no spoilers. See, no spoilers, boys. And girls. I don't discriminate. My family recently got an IMAX Movie Club membership, meaning we get priority seating at movie openings, discounts on concessions, and free documentary watchings. So of course we spurred on the opportunity to see Endgame with priority seating. As when we got to see Soul the year before, we got pretty shitty seating and didn't want to repeat of what happened before. Smart thinking. We were waiting in lines as employees just opened the theater for us IMAX movie membership holders. Gee, that's a mouthful. We were waiting for the IMAX employee to check our tickets and membership cards. Now each membership holder can bring one guest, which is important because as we were in line, a guy rests his hand on my mother's shoulder until she turned around to acknowledge him. Entitled Dad. Hey, my son really wants to see a movie. I was wondering if you take us some guests as we can't afford the stupid memberships. And tell some in the background, Dad! I want to see Iron Man! I'd love to help, but that's unfair to those who are also waiting in line. Tell Dad doesn't respond, so he grabs the hand of his child. My mom turns back around and thinks it's the end of it. It wasn't. Right as we reach the point where the IMAX employee can check our tickets and cards, then tell Dad slows up behind us. I'm also their guest as well as my son here. Yeah, IMAX employee, is this true? My mom and Dad exchanged glances, communicating with them, said the entitled Dad and entitled son would be their guests. No, I haven't seen these people before in my life. Classic Dad. Good save by the Dad right there. Mom nodded. That's not true. His entitled son and his sister are best friends. Entitled son and sister did look to be about the same age, so it's believable. To make it seem even more believable, the entitled son ran up and hugged sister. Sister pushed him away. Ooh. That sounds like some grade A sexual harassment right there, and we did not stand for that on the Krinkle channel. See that? Ninja skills. If someone ever goes up and hugs you and you're not comfortable, like Granny, she's coming up and she's like, she wants to give you a good, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't let no one hug you. You gotta have the personal space bubble. It's like what we should have around Earth, just a dome. It'd be really cool. So like asteroids can blow us up, and aliens are pretty important. Yeah, we don't like those. No. Actually, entitled son tried to take my iPad while I was watching the original Avengers while waiting in line. That's right, sister. At this point, both my parents are glaring at the entitled Dad, who's realizing he's running out of options. He makes more pitiful attempts. No, I meant her, points at me. Yeah, no, I don't know you. Get lost. Look, I don't want to kick you out of the theater, but you have to go wait in the regular line. Entitled Dad grabs Entitled son, drags it out of the regular line while he's kicking and screaming all the way, saying I wanted to scream. So, my daughter's 4 years old, and yesterday a preschool class went on a field trip to the 1800s theme park. This is a place where all the workers dress in traditional 1800s and teach the kids about life during that period. My daughter's class was having a lot of fun. They were on ponies and sang old nursery songs and went through traditional period kids' rooms in big houses and did a lot of fun, hands-on activities. One of the activities they offered was making their own 1800s-style dolls out of corn husks and twine. Honestly, I thought they looked a little bit like voodoo dolls, but my daughter loves hers. That's fantastic. This is where the problems start. Enter entitled mom and her spawn. These people were not part of my daughter's group. They had just come for the day themselves. They were sitting at the same table as we were during the doll making. And lucky us, they sat right next to me and my daughter. So I got a front row view of the following. Mommy, this is boring. Until Mom speaking to the park worker who was teaching kids how to make dolls. Don't you have any other toys that'd be more fun? Worker, no ma'am. These are traditional toys from 1800s and they can be fun if you use your imagination. Classic man. My daughter speaking to the entitled kid. It's fun. Look, you can draw a face. No, this is stupid. It's not nice to say stupid, tell Mom speaking to my daughter. Don't tell my kid what she can say. Please don't raise your voice at my daughter. She was just trying to explain that these toys can be fun. Do not speak to me. Who are you anyways? Turning back to the worker. I need to find something else we can make that isn't boring. Please don't talk or light up or anything. Ma'am, toys in the 1800s don't do those things. Kids have to rely on imagination. Imagine that. I cannot believe I paid $34 for this crap. There's literally nothing here for entitled kid. Where are the rides and games? Ma'am, this isn't Disneyland, man. There are no mechanical rides or games. And that kid can ride the fun ponies, though. Ponies. If I wanted my kid to want a pony, I'd buy a freaking pony. She wants to make something like a Build-A-Bear. Well, you could go to Build-A-Bear. There's a mall not too far away. That's ridiculous. I paid $34 to come here. I expected to have fun. If there is no fun here, I demand a refund. Ma'am, please lower your voice. If you want a refund, you'll have to go talk to the ticket desk. How funny. Ticket desk is a freaking credit card machine. Last time I checked, the 1800s didn't have credit cards. And she and her spawn stomped away towards the ticket window. My daughter, Mommy, that lady was crazy. I have no idea if she ever got a refund. And yeah, that's another tale of parent, but fellas. We got one more. We're not nearly done yet. We're not done yet. We have one more. So, it all begins with the trip to Tahoe, then a boat ride, then a picnic, then the story. I was 9 years old at the time when this took place. We were climbing a rock in harbor and we heard the voice of someone yelling. We didn't know what they were saying or who they were, but we knew they angered us for some reason. So like any other person, we went to see what this fuss was about. We peeked our heads over a rock and saw a woman in her early 30s swimming with her child, 6 to 8 years old at the time. We asked her what she wanted. Me and my cousins were young, so we didn't give two shits about manners. She said we needed to get back down here because her child couldn't climb it. It wasn't fair that she and her kid had to watch us have all the fun. We told her exactly which she could stick that idea. Bad decision. We reached the top of the rock and take some pictures with our GoPros and then film each other jumping off the tall rock into the cool lake water. I was enjoying every second of it until one of my older cousins dropped his camera into the water, which the woman swam her lazy ass over there and snatched it. It had a float on it. We all drove into the water to get the camera back and obviously had to drown her to get her to let go. And she said that was hers because obviously we didn't want it because we threw it into the water. SMH. Until it turned into a fucking helicopter. Now that's quality content right there. So guys, I think that's gonna wrap it up for this video. You know, drowning entitled parents. That's not. I mean, I don't recommend that, of course. But if someone steals your GoPro, see, you guys never even see it coming. You never see it coming because it's always coming. Don't let people steal your GoPro. Don't let entitled parents mess with you. So yeah, Krinkle Gang out.